I want to say hi and everything, but I ain't saying shit till we fucking start recording.
And let's go.
I want this shit to be as organic as a son bitch,
This
okay?
bitch is gonna be raw.
What's
Raw.
up, Alex?
What's going on, Willie? What's going on,
What's
bro?
up? Look at you, man. I haven't seen you in a fucking hot ass minute.
Man, it's been a whole year. Ain't that crazy?
Oh shit, I
Since
forgot.
last
Oh,
year, bro.
I fucked up already.
Oh, damn.
I started the year wrong, man.
I knew something was off.
Something was off.
I knew something was off. There we
All
go.
right.
There goes
Now
Willie.
I'm fucking.
There's Willie at.
Hey, woo, what's up, people?
How's
Look
it
at
going?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing really good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Even though
Merry
we're
Christmas.
like almost done with the fucking year.
I'm telling you, man. This is crazy.
Well, not with the year, with the month. With the month. We're almost done with the month of January.
Right.
Oh man, lots to talk about, dude. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling pretty energized.
You good?
I'm Gucci, man.
How's work?
That's where you got me at, bro. Work is work.
Why?
Man.
What's up?
Work is work.
Yeah.
Just
work is work.
It's been slow. It's been picking up, and then it slows down again. It's like, whoa, it's crazy. It's crazy for us. Oh, bro. Post my balls today. I had a doctor's appointment today, and it was 6 degrees outside today.
Yeah.
6. So, and the real feel was down there.
Yeah.
And it was
20. It was 20 here.
Yeah.
Which is insane for fucking West Texas. Las Cruces, where I used to work at the other Amazon, was 14. Fucking wind chills were in the single digits.
Yeah.
Madness. Houston got like 5 inches of snow, 3 to 5 inches of snow.
Wow.
Fucking all like what do you call it? What's that? New Orleans. They got snow. Fucking wild. Like the mayor and I don't know who else came out on the news saying stay indoors, don't go out. Like they haven't. So I guess they haven't seen snow. Florida got snow. Like Fort Lauderdale and all that shit. Like in the Panhandle.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they got inches of snow, man. Wow. Fucking hey, inches are inches, okay?
I'm telling you, inches are a lot.
You can feel some inches. It don't matter if it's 2 or 3. You feel that shit.
Oh man.
But they haven't seen snow since 1890.
1890, damn.
1890, 130 fucking years. 130. How many years? 134, 5 years. God, that's a long ass time.
That is.
Yeah, man. It's been wild. Did you see the inauguration?
I didn't see it. I saw just like bits and pieces. What's going on?
Well, I didn't see the whole thing. I didn't see the whole thing. All I know is that it was indoors.
Uh-huh.
I have my opinions on that. One, it was cold as fuck, and I mean it was cold. But another thing is it worked out because I don't think the FBI and all these in the secret service or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
I don't think they were ready.
They were not ready for what?
For like for what was going to happen. I don't think that one of the FBI guys came out saying that, you know, he's like, we're not ready. Like, you know, he sounded like he was down. And they asked him like, how's the security going to be for Trump? Or, you know that they've tried to kill him twice and blah, blah. He's like, listen, we're doing what we can, but I don't think we're all there. I don't think we're ready. Something along those lines. And they did it indoors, which was great. They did it in the Capital One stadium, which I didn't even know Capital One had a stadium. Fucking Capital One. You could sponsor us, Capital One.
Hey, man, we got Little Caesars here, bro.
Huh?
We got Little Caesars here.
You got Little Caesars. I don't know what the fuck we have here. I have no idea. I know we have where the UTEP miners play. Mm-hmm. UTEP is the University of El Paso.
Okay.
UTEP. I think I forget what it stands for, but sorry, El Pasoans. I'm not from here. Give me a break.
Like, give them another year.
I know they have a stadium. But I didn't get to see. I was very busy getting the truck ready for the trip. I was doing a bunch of shit. And what I did get to see was like in the afternoon. It was 4 p.m. Our time, Mountain Time. Mm-hmm. and Trump was out, and he started signing executive orders. Like this guy, instead of fucking partying and enjoying the show, like let's go to town. Fuck that.
No,
He
he
had a
fucking
bunch
started
of
working.
executive orders right off the bat. Boom, 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 boom. That he took somebody yelled in the fucking audience, "I want a pen." He started throwing afterwards. Like I know he heard it. Everybody heard it, but he ignored it. He just kept signing and signing. And then after he was done, he remembered. Trump is sharp, man. He's smart. He's got a good memory. And he grabbed all the pens and he just started boom, throwing them to the audience. That was something to see. So then I took a break, and then I came in in my office here, my little studio / office / fun room, closet type deal. And while I was doing something on the phone, I was getting a list put together. I was writing some things, and for the trip.
Okay.
And I was watching it live on YouTube because I was watching it before that live in the in the living room.
Okay.
And then I came in here, and that's when he went to the Oval Office. And as soon as he got in, the press was open to ask questions, and he started fucking rocking. Here's an executive order. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another. He's answering. And listen, man, he seems tired. Like he's tired. You know, he's got a lot going on, but he's got energy. That motherfucker. He's 78 or 79 years old, and he has a work ethic, man.
Fuck yeah.
God damn, man, that old man he's on fucking point. I admire that shit, man. Like that guy, he's on a roll. But anyways, you got people on Reddit here in the El Paso subreddit complaining and shit, like, oh, you got Orange Man now, watch the border collapse and this and that. It's like, the fuck you guys want? 4 more years of Biden?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? You know, what you know, I heard something this morning on the news where they went out and they had a poll, and they just went out and asked people. I forget the source. I think this was on his name is Pat. The podcast is called, I'll tell you what it's called. So I want if people are gonna call me out, I want you guys to call me out right.
There
The
you go.
PBD podcast with
PED?
I think his name is PBD, Patrick B something and D. So B as in boy, D as in like Detroit.
David.
Okay. Podcast, PBD podcast. And they went and did they're asking people questions, and they're asking them something positive. Name something positive that you remember from the Biden administration. No one had an answer.
Same thing with Kamala,
Not one
bro.
person.
Same thing with Kamala.
I don't know, man. What are people thinking? Dude, California. Fucking Newsom. Governor Newsom is a fucking piece of trash. And I'll say it on here. Live on the fucking spot. What a piece of trash. Then you had the firefighter chief of Los Angeles. I said that like a dumbass.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Los Angeles, California. You had the chief fire department person, LGBTQRSTYVQ plus bullshit. Ooh. And yeah, hot one. And something happened where there was a guy, he asked for help, like to be carried out. And you know what that person said? You shouldn't have gotten yourself into this situation in the first place. It's like, what?
Damn.
And then the person, I think it's a lady that wants to be a man. Then she's saying something about you guys couldn't do it without me or some shit on. You guys quote me or put it down in the comments if I'm wrong, if you guys know what the whole deal was, but this was like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember all of it, but wild. But I tell you what, Alex, you want to talk about TikTok?
Oh, talk about TikTok. Oh my God. Hey man, we just like, as soon as you told me about, like, yeah, we got the TikTok going, I was like, okay, let's, you know, it's about to get banned. I'm just like waiting. Oh, he's like, and then you sent me the message this morning. I was like, yeah, it had gotten banned. It was down Saturday, pretty much, or no, Friday.
It was down
Friday,
for 14 hours.
down for 14 hours. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
but
Saturday night.
they're thinking that Mr. Zuckerberg here was the one that bought it because now there's a bunch of shit at Facebook. They're saying, do you want to link your account to Facebook type shit? And
What?
yeah, so
Really?
we think,
Meta?
yeah, I think Meta bought fucking TikTok. That's the speculation right now. The
What?
CEO of TikTok doesn't have the CEO title anymore.
No shit.
So we're trying to see like what the fuck is going on.
That's
Did the
interesting.
dance bite fucking sell? Did they do what they had to do? Don't know.
Well, I saw it. I got a text from a friend of mine.
Mhm.
Beto, shout out to you, Beto. I know you're gonna see this. He sent me a text. TikTok's down, and I went in, and sure enough, I still have the screen capture.
Yeah,
It was done. It was cooked.
yeah. You didn't delete it,
And
did you?
huh?
You didn't delete it, did you?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Because I heard that if you delete it, you can't get on it. Like there's no way of downloading TikTok right now
Not
on
in that
either
again.
Google or Apple.
Not until these 90
But if you have
days.
it, yeah, not unless you still have it. If you have it in your phone, then you're good. Which that's a good question because I don't know if I have TikTok on the iPhone.
Oh, you won't get it.
I haven't used it in a while, and I forgot that I gotta check that out.
Which
I've been using
I know somebody that deleted it and they're regretting it.
yeah, really.
Yeah, I was like, bro, why you delete it? He's like, I thought it was done. It's like, no, bro, it's back on. It's back on. And he was like, oh, damn. Because the day that I got banned, I was live, playing Call of Duty, and he was watching me. And all of a sudden, he sends me a like a screen recording of him watching my live, but he was trying to hit like or anything, and it wouldn't let him. But I was still live, and all of a sudden he was like, yeah, like that's it. I guess it's not working anymore. As soon as I ended the live, I got a message saying that my network, something to like recheck my network,
Mm-hmm.
some type deal.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I couldn't log back in. And then I checked my phone. I was able to still scroll through my phone, but as soon as I got out of it and like refreshed the page, it was like, nah, this and that. Like TikTok has been down, and all it gave me was the option. It was to download my data, like if like though a data request basically.
Right.
And
Well,
they'll send.
you're deep into that shit. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I was watching. I was hearing the Supreme Court arguments against the TikTok back and forth. The guy that owns. So is the guy that owns TikTok, and then there's a person that owns. Well, there's a company that owns the algorithm. So what the Supreme Court pretty much saying that the algorithm is owned by a Chinese company, which is a national security threat.
Mm.
So what they wanted was TikTok to sell without the algorithm, or sell the or that Chinese company to sell the algorithm to an American
Mm-hmm.
company for them to keep it here.
Okay.
TikTok says that's the reason why TikTok is the way that TikTok is because of the algorithm. Everybody's For You page
Yeah.
is different. Like not everybody has the same. So
Right.
they were like, well, you have these many days that so you can come something up. It's like it'll take us years to come up with an algorithm for TikTok in order to get TikTok back and going. So they were like, oh, this and that, but like the whole time that they were arguing that it's a national security, it hasn't been known because they're saying that our data is being transferred over there. Well, of course, the
Mm-hmm.
fucking company is in China. Of course, it has to get
Yeah.
transferred over there. It's like it's no fucking brainer.
Yeah.
And they just yeah, they wanted to sell it. They don't want this company ByteDance to own
Yeah.
any part of TikTok. So
Right.
then like Elon Musk was trying to buy it. Fucking this guy Kevin something O'Neill or something from the Shark Tank was trying to buy it. Mr. Beast was trying to buy it. And like
No
they're all
shit.
trying to buy it without the algorithm. It's like you guys like this is what makes the fucking app. It's the algorithm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if there's something that I like, I mean, they're not gonna show me shit that I'm not interested.
Yeah. I heard something about a new app called Red Note, and it's not really new.
No, it's the
Um,
Chinese version of TikTok.
Right, and everybody's jumping onto that like it was like number one trending
It
downloads
was. It
in the App
was.
Store. And
Yeah.
people downloading like different like language translator apps so they can
They
fucking
they
do their
can
thing.
set everything up until they find where how to like change the settings to
Listen
English.
to this. Listen to this shit, bro.
Mm.
I was on Reddit yesterday
Uh-huh.
and I was reading a subreddit of Amazon FC, which, you know, FC fulfillment center, like where I work.
Okay.
And this one kid posted he made a post
Mhm.
saying, I am sweating, I am vomiting, I feel real sick. I am having withdrawals and I feel like I'm gonna die. We haven't had TikTok in 2 hours and I'm ready to just be buried alive. Like what do I do? He was asking a real question, like what do I do? Like I don't have any more like UPT, which is unpaid time off.
Mhm.
I don't have any PTO, which is paid time off, and I don't have any vacation time. Like how can I go home and see how I can cope with this situation? Because I really am sick. And I'm reading this shit. I'm reading the comments, man. People are bashing the fucking kid. And it's like, are you serious, man? Like, this is a problem.
Yeah, it
People are
really is.
addicted. This is a real thing, man.
Mhm.
People are addicted, like
Yeah.
on heroin, but on TikTok.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
but the
I
thing
was
is
happy it was down. I was
yeah,
like,
oh, you
fucking
were?
great. I was happy. I
Baby,
don't like TikTok.
it's because your For You page sucked, that's why.
Well, it's if I go on there, I'm sure I'm gonna be entertained.
Uh-huh.
I'm too busy. I even
I'm telling you, the
I know
time
most
goes by so fucking quick when you're on TikTok.
listen, that's why the guy was fucking he
Yeah,
was going crazy
time goes so
because
fucking quick.
he was I think he was stowing. He does what I do. And stowing is man, time goes slow if you're not entertained. So
Uh-huh.
I pass the time with like podcasts and I'm thinking and I like sometimes I write things, I take a break and I write things when they come to mind or
Mhm.
I'm listening to music. But like watching TikToks at work, bro, like what a savage.
It's bad. I mean, I watched it at work. There is drivers that watch TikTok as they're driving.
Oh
And
my
there's
god.
I mean
Well, I hope
not in my
I
job, not in
hope
my job. I mean, I don't know about my job, but I'm not saying my job.
take that shit back.
Yeah, yeah, it's like I'm not saying my job, but I've
You
heard
just threw a bunch of people under the bus.
knocked them all out.
God damn.
But yeah, no, I mean, it got. I mean, you can tell. Like, I mean, I was like, oh, we don't have TikTok anymore. Then I got on Instagram. I was like, and then I hopped on YouTube Shorts. I was like, eh. I was like, okay, I get the thing why TikTok is so like unique. It's unique, but I mean, I don't. You
I
see this
still
shit
don't
that
get it.
good.
No, go for it. Go for it.
No, I was so you know how when Red Note, everybody's like, oh, we're jumping on Red Note, da da da,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
fucking kids were like, oh, if what were they talking about? Like if China wants my information, here you go. They jumped on the wagon, and their fucking screen name was their social security number, bro.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, no fucking way, you guys are fucking idiots. I was like,
Are
yeah,
you
man,
serious?
fuck that shit, la, la, la. I was like, oh my god. They were like, oh, if you thought the first time that we stormed the Capitol was bad, delete TikTok and see what happens. Delete TikTok. I was like, yo, like
Oh,
you guys are going a
whoa.
little too far for this shit.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was that bad. I knew it was bad, but not that
Mm-hmm.
bad.
Okay, but put that phone back. You're not allowed to. Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
Ahorita vengo.
Mm-mm. Mm. Go. Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Yeah, well,
It
I
was
tell you
crazy.
what, man. Fucking I was happy it got taken down. I understand that TikTok has like features where you could create video and shit inside of TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Um I don't know how to use it because I don't go on it. I haven't really been interested. I'm burnt out with social media Hence why starting this year, I kind of like laid off of Instagram and Facebook and all that shit. Like I used to post all the time. Maybe viewers will notice that I haven't been on much.
Okay.
I just I'm busy. I don't have time to be scrolling through a screen and just I mean it's entertaining and I enjoy it, but I just don't have the time. I'm doing stuff. I'm busy, you know. It's I can allocate that time for something useful.
You got a
At
multitask,
least
sir.
I'm huh?
You got a multitask, sir.
Yeah, I
Multitask.
know. I know. I don't know, man. It's just you know what put me off with TikTok was the fact that I still don't know how to fucking add a URL link on a post. And when you post something, it says add URL, but when you click on it, it's giving you something else and not the post that not the link that I want to put. So maybe now that I'm going up there with you, you can kind of teach me,
Okay,
show
yeah.
me how that shit's done,
Gotcha.
Mr. TikTok.
Gotcha.
But that picture I sent you was funny because it said tit cock.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
You didn't notice?
No,
It said TikTok, TITKOK. That's why I sent it to you. It wasn't because
no.
TikTok was down.
I was
I
like,
know TikTok was down.
oh, it does say TikTok. Holy shit. I just like scrolled on it. I was like, yeah, this is a little old. I was like, this is Sunday's post, bro.
I know you saw it was you texted me. That's old. I was like, yeah, I know it's old. That's like from 3 months ago.
Yeah.
That's not the point. I don't think you got it.
No, I didn't see it.
It said
You should have
TikTok.
said something.
Nah, I was like just LOL. But anyways, peak is over.
Thank God.
Thank God, as if it was effective on the. It was kind of like slow phased, not like other facilities where it's like bam done.
Shut.
VTO is voluntary time off, so they offer that shit, and it don't take up your UPT or your PTO or your vacation time. When they offer VTO, people run and they take it and they get to go home. It's like taking free time off without using your hours.
Gotcha.
Because you do have hours of on. That's why it's called UPT, unpaid time off. Now, before I continue, I want to say something along the lines of Amazon. This is directly to whoever's in charge with the Amazon naming scheme fucking force.
Oh,
you guys are idiots.
We're about to get canceled.
Yeah, I gotta say something, man. All right, so let me explain what's going on and the fucking confusion that Amazon just created unnecessarily. So you have three things, three forms of don't forget VTO. VTO is voluntary time off. Forget VTO. You have vacation time, you have PTO, paid time off, and UPT, unpaid time off. What's the difference? Vacation time is time that you accumulate over time as you work, and you have to get an approval from a manager to take time off with using the vacation time,
right?
Just like you would your normal job. PTO is the same thing without the permission. So if I'm at work and I'm like, oh shit, it's 2:30, I'm here till like 5:30, I'm tired, I want to go home. You could take off whenever you want. You go in and in the app you put from 2:30 to 5:30, so that's 3 hours of PTO, and you go and clock out and go home.
Okay.
Which is nice. And then UPT is the same thing, but without pay.
Right.
So you can leave. Like, let's say I don't feel like going to work today and I have enough hours, I could just stay in bed and then chill all day and don't go to work. And it'll automatically deduct the UPT. And in the app, it gives you the chance to fix it using PTO, which most people don't. They just use UPT. But Amazon, so you got that, right? That's simple enough to understand?
Yeah.
Vacation, PTO, UPT.
Yeah.
Well, now it's called Flex PTO, PTO, and UPT. So the Flex difference PTO, is so what do you think? What do you think Flex PTO versus PTO means?
I think the flex, I think is just like you're gonna have to like, I don't know. I guess like you're gonna have to ask for that fucking PTO now.
Well, it's backwards. You're almost there, but it's the other way around. So flex PTO is what PTO used to be, and PTO is now what vacation used to be. So you have PTO, flex PTO, and UPT.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like,
Okay.
why did they fucking do that? Just leave it.
Just vacation.
Leave it be.
Live vacation.
I don't understand. Why did they change it? So yeah, I have a bone to pick there with that with Amazon.
I mean,
but I'm happily employed. I'm happily employed.
Yeah, say that.
Well, for right now, until the podcast blows up and then we're making good money. And
see, he don't mean that. Not yet, guys.
Huh?
He don't mean that. Not yet, guys. He's like, yeah, we're gonna lose this guy.
No, I'm still. I'll be at Amazon for a while. It's gonna be a while to I have too many good benefits just to leave. Plus, it's like the best paying job here in El Paso for a person without an education. Which I have some formal education. I don't have an associate's degree or bachelor's or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I got something similar going on at work. Like
really?
Yeah, like so usually, so at first when I first started, so you get, after the first year you get your first week vacation, 2 years, 3, I think after 3 or 4 years you get your 2 weeks, and then 2 or 3 years more you get another week, right? So I was already there for like about 8 years, and I already accumulated 3 weeks vacation. So then all of a sudden they started accumulating. I was like, oh, we're gonna take a week away and we're gonna put a week towards sick time. So that's what they named it. So I had 2 weeks vacation, 1 week sick time, which you can take it whenever, right? So they were like, yeah, well, that sick time, if you don't take it by the end of the year, they'll pay you out for it. I was like, yeah, cool. I took my 2 weeks vacation. The last week I saved it, got paid out with my bonus, my Christmas bonus or whatever.
You get a Christmas bonus?
Yeah, I got a Christmas bonus.
All you Amazonians out there watching this, how does that feel? Feels like you're getting poked in the booty hole, huh? With a big ass cucumber?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah,
all right, go for it.
So yeah.
We don't get a bonus. That's why I'm saying we used to have a bonus. They took it away.
Oh, did they? Okay. So
yeah, years ago.
So I think like 2 years of that, of that shit going. I already been there for. I'm going to my 11th year. I'm 11 years already there. Damn. And so last year they were like, oh, the sick time doesn't pay out anymore. So now you got to take your sick time. So you got to take your vacation. You got to take your sick time. I was like, okay, I guess, I'm still going to get my money either way. So,
okay.
So this year I had to take I took about 2 Fridays off or 2 Mondays off until I used up all my sick time that I had left. Yeah, I think I had like 2 days left. So I read it at the end of the year, like the one Monday, and then the following Monday I took off. So it's like I'll have 3-day weekends. And so then January just rolled. I was like, all right, cool. We're gonna have our 2 weeks and a week vacation. I was like, all of a sudden it says I only have 80 hours of vacation. I was like, where's our sick week? It's like, oh, there's new law coming down. Now you have to work 30 hours a week to accumulate an hour towards your sick time.
Oh no, man!
So like, dude,
that's bullshit. That's shafting your employees.
I'm telling you.
Why do employers do that?
I don't know, dude. So now I have to work.
They're stupid.
For every 30 hours that I work a week, I'll gain an hour towards my sick time. And then they want to dress it up as, so yeah, like if you keep accumulating, it'll roll over to the next year. But you can only take, I think they were like, there's like 50 hours of sick time a year. So if I have 78 or 80 hours of sick time, I only can take 50 hours of sick time a year. So why would I roll them over if I can't take them?
Right. Right.
I was like, you guys are just fucking full of
shit. It's like, which ass cheek do I spread?
For real.
Which way?
For
like
real.
The left one towards the left or what? I wanted to say something directly to the company you work for. Am
Oh,
I allowed?
no, no.
Okay.
Not
And I'll
yet.
hold back. I'll hold back because my hands were gonna start moving and I was gonna start saying some shit. You know how I am.
Oh,
I
jeez.
had no host barred, baby. I give it all. I give her a whole beans.
Fuck yeah.
The whole beans, baby.
Oof.
Anyways, yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's bullshit.
Mhm.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Um, Amazon is having an issue holding people, I guess, in some places around the country. Um, then you have this whole it's called the Teamsters Union deal, and I don't know. Some people want to be vocal about it, and some people get fucked on that for being vocal. Some
Okay.
people are vocal and they're respected for being vocal about it. Some people don't want to say shit.
Right.
Some people want to go on strike, some people don't, and then the ones that don't are looked bad. They're looked bad by the people that did go out. It's like
Mhm.
some people don't want to risk their job,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, the argument is, well, they shouldn't fire you for that. And yeah, you're right. The law, I mean, backs you up and you shouldn't get fired. But people are people. They're going to find a way to fuck you over. All they got to do is start looking at your rates and percentage, and you're at the bottom of the fucking barrel because your rates are not so good. And, they can find ways to fuck you over legally using the power of the pen,
Mhm.
and you're out. And it's like, what do you do? And I tell you what, when these motherfuckers come here to start striking, I'm gonna be indoors working.
Yeah.
If the union comes, so be it. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. But in the meantime, man, I'm gonna be inside. I'm not getting fucked. Hell no.
So they can fire you for striking?
Not really.
I was
Not
gonna
they
say.
technically they can't, but they find ways to do it. That's what they've been doing.
Oh, for real?
People are people. Yeah, people are people, man. It's like any other job. You have bosses that are assholes. You have bosses that are way too nice.
Mhm.
People are people, and some certain people are gonna fuck with others, and they know the system, and they'll figure out a way to get your ass out, and they will.
Right, right, yeah.
You know, and they some people go through like these little trials. Like I was part of that. I can't talk about it too much, but there's like little trials, and for people that they got uh let go, and they fought back, and they give them an opportunity, and you have a panel of people. It's like jury duties, like that sort of thing.
Mhm.
And basically you decide the future of this person's job, and no pressure.
Oh shit.
Good luck with that.
Right.
But yeah, man, people are people, and people are gonna do people things. So
Okay.
you just gotta be smart out there, my fellow Amazonians. Just hang
Yeah.
on tight.
Fellow
Let the rest of
Amazonians.
the for my location, motherfuckers, you guys stay put. Don't do shit. Let the rest take my advice, motherfuckers. Take my advice. Listen, I love you all, and I know what I'm telling you. Take my advice, fellow Amazonians, and you guys know who I'm talking to.
Oh shit.
Um, just let it go. Fuck the Teamster shit, and just do you and work, and let the rest of the United States duke that shit out.
Nah, talking to you, Marta Interesa. Keep your
You
pants
got.
tight.
I was gonna say some names, but I'm not. But let New York do that shit. Let California do that shit. Let the rest of Texas do that shit, like Houston and Dallas, and let these motherfuckers deal with that. And then once it becomes law that Amazon is under the Teamsters Union, then we benefit. It's like letting others fucking fight. Let them fight. Just chill. Watch the fight. Just stand back and watch it. Do you? Do your thing.
Nice.
That's my advice to my brothers and sisters out there, and uh in Amazonia land.
Amazonia land. Hell no.
Which, by the way, I gotta give a bunch of shout outs, man. Shout out to fucking, first of all, Beto.
There you go,
You
Beto.
motherfucker, you know who you are. Much love to you.
Motherfucker.
He's doing his thing, and I'm sure it's gonna be big, and he's gonna make a lot of money, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Now you got Trump helping you out with that shit. Fucking shout outs to Mari. Um, you know who you are, Mari. To Evie, to Alizé, to Melissa, to so many people, man, to Chris, the PA, you know who you are.
You need a list.
I need a list. This guy, by the way, big shout out to Chris, my friend Chris, the PA. He makes shirts. He's on TikTok. And he makes shirts and he makes good quality shirts. Like he's made me a couple shirts. He's gonna be the one making us our shirts for the podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah, good people. He's very, very nice. And to all my fellow Amazonians that work with me, you guys know who you are. Michelle, Jaime, you motherfucker, Jaime, you know who you are.
Oh, Jamie.
You son of a bitch.
Jamie.
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 Michelle, you're the shit. You know that? You're the shit. You are the shit, Michelle.
You're the shit,
Anyways, yeah, man. Next topic. Next time I'll see if I can get a list. By the way, real quick, going just out of fucking darting off 4x4ing off road.
Gotcha.
We were supposed to record last week and we didn't get a chance to, so our apologies for that. And we had recorded episode 7, like I mentioned before, on a short that I made on a little story thing on Instagram. Do you still have that, Alex? Do you still have that video?
I think I do got the video, yeah.
Okay, when you get a chance, try and see if you can upload it to the cloud so I can work on that, because I even though it's old now,
you're gonna dub over
we
it?
might not put it out.
You're gonna dub over it? Dub over it?
I'll do it in Japanese. Shit. I'll just start talking.
Yes.
Anyways, remember the old movies when they would dub them and the guy would be talking, his mouth is moving and I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Now get ready. Yeah. That was the shit, man. We got AI for that now. AI is pretty good. Listen, man, I am going to see you in a week.
In a week.
We are recording. Today is the 21st of January.
Ooh.
Peak is over.
Ooh.
And now I get some time off and I'm going to go up to Michigan. I'm driving. So Vero and Sara are flying. They said, fuck that. We're not doing that fucking long ass trip. We're not built like you are. Huh?
They're like, we ain't driving shit.
Well, we had an argument because it's like, all right, I'll go with you, but we're going to stop at like 4 hotels on the way home, on the way there. I'm like, fuck that, bro. She's like, well, what do you suggest? What the fuck you mean? What do I suggest? We're sleeping in the back of the fucking 4Runner.
We're going to
fold the seats down, throw a fucking little mattress, and we're good. And she's like, you're out of your fucking mind. You don't know what comfort is. You don't know. It's like, I don't care about it. Well, I do. So listen, I'm not used to comfortable things. I'm not a comfortable guy. I'm built for war. I'm built to like be outdoors and fight and fucking arrows and guns and like I'm not built to lay on a couch. Like it's nice and all. I get why it's comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, I don't drive a Lexus. I have a fucking Yaris. Like it does the job. Right. And it's stick shift. You know, I don't want an automatic. Which, by the way, shout out to Beto again for that one. He helped me out with that.
That's our sponsor.
Yeah, that Yaris is special, man.
Sponsorship right there.
That Yaris. Yeah, man, sponsor me, bro. What the fuck? Sponsor me. Well, the story behind that Yaris is that's his wife's. It used to be his wife's. She bought it brand new in Puerto Rico. Oh, sure. That Yaris is Puerto Rican.
It's a Puerto Rican Yaris.
It was bought at a Puerto Rican Yaris, baby. It was
Toyota Yachty.
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 Toyota Yachty, papi. Hey, listen. Listen, bro. Fucking that car was bought in Puerto Rico and then it was imported to the States. And she owned it the whole time. And they have newer cars. You know, he has a Tesla and a nice SUV and all that shit. And he's like, I want to help a brother out, man. I want to keep it in the Puerto Ricans.
Damn.
So I got it. Yeah,
Nice.
man. That was a blessing, a blessing, a blessing. I needed a car like that.
Fuck yeah.
The green bean was fucking. The green bean was.
She was clapped
on
out.
his way out. Yeah, man, the
out.
rust was fucking bad, dude. I'm going 65, 70 on the fucking highway, and I got a bulge under my feet from the carpet fucking bulging in inside the cabin. It was bad.
It was parachuting in. Nice.
I love that car, but it was unsafe. I almost got into a wreck. The guy fucking swerved and hit the van next to me. And I was like, if he would have hit me at that speed, like he hit the caravan and all the airbags went off. And it was a caravan. And it fucking crumpled that caravan. And if he would have hit me, I would have been a toston, baby.
A toston for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad that now I have a car with side airbags. But anyways, Beto was like, fuck that. I'm flying. And I'm like, girl, bye. See ya. She's like, so you're not flying? I was like, no. It's like, don't you need a car up there? She's like, yeah. And it's like, well, then let me drive the 4Runner. And I'm taking I don't want to do that, but I will. So I'm driving the 4Runner.
When are the
I got a
yours?
little mattress. Huh?
When are the yours?
Because I can't sleep in the yards like I can in the 4Runner.
How many hours?
Plus, I'm going to spend about 30. I'm going to take my sweet ass time. So probably like 38 hours, 40 hours maybe.
Oh,
I'm taking my sweet fucking time to get up there.
Shit, so
I'm going to sightsee.
Leaving
There's going to be
Friday?
A lot of jacking off on the way there. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just me, myself, and I. Listen, man. I'm going to do shit that I've never done on a road trip. I better.
I don't know why that caught me off guard, bro.
I better not catch any hitchhikers.
So stupid, bro.
Oh shit! I better not catch anybody with their fucking leg going up and they're like, "Give me a ride."
Right. Oh my god!
Because we're gonna have a party.
You made me cry.
We're gonna have a party in the 4Runner. Anyways, I know I'm crying too, bro. That shit was fucking funny.
You broke me, bro. You broke me.
Anyways, we didn't have a formal introduction in the beginning of this because I wanted this shit just to start rolling and I wanted it to be as organic as humanly possible. We'll get back to our scheduled programming soon.
Yeah.
Long story short. Now my throat's fucking dry.
Oh shit.
Swig of coffee.
Ugh, I don't
for
have
the
coffee.
Working man, working woman, or non-binary.
I got some zero.
Of this internet age. God damn it.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're back to two genders now. Did you hear?
Yeah, no, it's just male and female, guys.
We still love you, non-binaries and shit, and whatever you think you are.
Right.
Hey, listen. I'm common sense, man. Look, I have friends that are gay.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that are lesbian. I have friends that are bisexual. I have friends that think they're cats. Listen, you do you. As long as you're not forcing that shit on everybody else and shoving that shit down their throat, I'm fucking fine with it. As long as you're happy, do what the fuck you want. Just leave the kids out of it and don't shove that shit down people's throats like the evangelicals that like to preach and shit and they want to force you and shit to become a Christian. Like, I'm not down with that shit either.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way, but I mean, if you want me to call you something, I'll call you that. But just you better be what you want me to call you. If you want to be a cat, you better damn fucking be a fucking cat. If you be a fucking goldfish, be a fucking goldfish. If you want they dumb, you better fucking make yourself fucking plural because I'm not gonna be they dumb. You're she. You're a she. You're she.
I don't have the mental fucking capacity to remember all that shit. So my apologies to those that I don't remember.
That's all. Yeah, I don't have all the pronouns. But if you tell me this is what you want me to call you, I will call you that. But you better best fucking act like what you want to be called at that.
Yeah. Did you ever see that one video where that chick? She's a little nutty. She's crazy. Um, where she's like, "I'm suing my parents for having me without my consent."
Yeah.
It's like I had never seen no shit like that before. That's why this was a while back, but she's still out there doing videos.
That's fucking
I
crazy.
guess she had an issue with her kid that her kid identifies as a cat, and she gives him cat food. And
okay,
I guess
is that the same lady that she took her kid to the veterinary, and he was like, they were okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that
like,
crazy.
Sorry,
bitch.
we can't treat your kid because he's not a fucking cat.
Yeah, she's got issues, man. She's got problems, man. Anyways, I'm coming to a site near you, Alex.
Ooh.
So I'm thinking by Tuesday. So I'm leaving Sunday. I should be there by like Monday night, probably Tuesday morning. So that same Tuesday, I'll swing by and we can record at your place, man. So get your shit together.
For sure.
And after the pod, we can talk about the equipment and stuff, so I can kind of know what equipment I need to take with me, because I would take everything with me, but I'm flying back because I'm leaving the Forerunner up there for Roberto, because she needs something 4x4 because of the winter up there, the snow, and she's gonna be up there for quite a while.
Oh, she's gonna be up here?
I'm coming. Yeah, she's staying up there with her kids. She's got her daughters up there, and that's what she wants to do.
Gotcha.
So it's like, hey, girl, you go do you. I'm coming back down here. She's like, you don't want to? Fuck that. I'm not going back up there. I'll go visit. I love it down here. Okay. I'm staying down here. I live here in Texas. I love Texas, man.
That's what's up.
You know what, man? There's something that happened to you, and if it wasn't you, then you remind me who it was, and I know it was you. But every time I see this shit here in Texas, I think about that night. We were kids and we were street racing down Livernois. And you know the viaduct on John Crunk? I think you were coming from Verner towards Livernois, and you got pulled over and you got a ticket. Or was that me?
Might have been you.
Somebody, one of us two. Somebody, it was so long ago, I don't remember who it was, but we got a ticket. Maybe we were together. Maybe that's why. Because you remember when shit, man, fucking the windshield washer fluid nozzles that go on the hood. They used to sell the LED ones that colored up blue and red.
Yeah, I got pulled over for that shit.
That was you, right?
Yeah, they told me that I was impersonating a cop because they were blue.
Right. Well,
or
guess
green or
what,
something.
man?
What?
Here in Texas, you can do what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a Mustang at work that has these awesome LED lights, and they're pink, and then they're blue, and then they're red, and then they flash blue and red, and then they blink white, and then they blink orange, and it's like, God damn. And I see this shit all the time. I see people with like lights under their car.
Is that a fucking
trucks? No, he's not a guy. He's like fucking 19. He's balls deep in debt with that Mustang.
Damn.
There's trucks here that are lifted and they have lighting. They're so bright in the wheel wells and under the truck, bro. They don't need headlights to see.
Right.
And all that shit's legal.
Yeah, supposedly over here.
Do shit.
Over here, we're not supposed to have none of that unless you're like stationed, like parked. Like if you're riding with that, you're impersonating a cop. I'm like, how the fuck?
I remember I got chasing the blue Sentra that you ended up having.
I think it was the blue Sentra that I got a ticket on it because it had like the green ones or something like that. It was I was like, it's green. It's not even fucking red or blue.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, that car before you had it, I had put some neon lights underneath. I had a switch, and I was taking my ex-wife to work one day at like 4 a.m. And on my way back, I was driving down 4th Street, and a cop, I had my light on, so my the bottom of the car was blue.
Right.
And this cop comes at me, flashing his lights, and I'm like, fuck you, buddy. I turned that shit off and turned my lights off. And I went for it. I was gone, and he couldn't.
Gone
I started doing like the zigzag, and then I was gone.
Damn. You know, yeah, I remember when I got my Integra, my DA Integra, When all the craze was the neon lights, I went to Gibraltar's and I bought mine from Gibraltar's.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I missed that place.
I didn't know how to wire them up, so I was like, I just wired up to the fucking battery. I put the positive and the negative, bro. Bro, I tell you, they was like, oh shit, I was like, this shit looks cool. This and that. I'm driving down the street, all of a sudden smoke. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's like smoke. And I was like, oh shit, I opened the hood and that wire that I ran to the battery, crispy the whole way. I was like, and I grabbed it, pulled it out, fucking burned the shit out of my hands. I was like, I thought that's why it has a fuse. The fuse is supposed to, like, I don't know what the fuck happened. All that shit fused together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost
Remember
lost
the
my
green
car
240 I had? The green 240 SX hatch?
Mm-hmm.
That car was a Texas car. That car was clean. I bought it for $500 from a Mexican guy.
I remember I was there.
I drove that car, the head gasket blew on it, and I drove it till it got hot. Mm-hmm. And it was already hot up there by 4th Street in Livernois. Mm-hmm. And by the time I got home, I lived in the apartments on Wesson. When I opened the hood, it was like a hot fucking oven, bro.
Yeah.
And when I pulled the spark plug wires, because I wanted to take the spark plugs out and shit, like a dumbass, the spark plug wires came out like cheese. They were melted, bro. All 4 of them, bro. I never forget that shit. Yeah, that shit's I love that car. It's too bad.
Yeah, I wish I had at least one that I ran like perfect. I had 3
got to drive.
That I got to drive. Yeah, I had 3, and then I never got to drive them.
Yeah, that sucks.
But the thing is, I will never find them. Yeah.
Out here they are. I've seen a few.
Yeah, but how expensive are they though?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's a guy in Chihuahua in Mexico that has one, and I asked him about it. He's like, I want the equivalent of $20,000 for this thing. I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? Like, I know it's a nice example and it's got low mileage, but like, god damn.
Like, I tell you what, like, if this podcast stuff takes off hard, that'll be one of the first cars I'll probably buy.
Yeah.
I'd probably even pay it. Like, you want, that's what you want? There you go. Boom.
Yeah. Well, once it'll happen, man. Watch, you'll see. Yeah. We'll have money. And I don't know, man. I'm fancying all kind of that's my problem, man. I want too many cars.
That's true.
I want too many cars, man. Like I don't care for the expensive shit. Like, dude, I would love a 1987 Corolla FX GT16. Like the ugly ass hatchback from the 80s. Mm-hmm. They had a twin cam. Like, I want one of those so bad, bro.
Hell yeah.
I want a Lexus LS400 or LS430. I want one of those things. Fucking, there's so many cars I want. I want another Civic. I want a CRX or something. I want a 240. I don't know. Right. But 90s Japanese cars are in a bubble and they're expensive. Hell yeah. And I don't know where it's gonna end up at. You got fucking. The other day I saw a Doug DeMuro video. He was talking. It was a video on the Z4 or Z3 BMW. That it's like a little. It's got a long nose. It's a 2-door and it's got it's a little convertible. Well, this one was like a hatchback. Okay. And he's like, these cars are cheap. They're like 10, 15 grand. You get a nice example for like almost 20. But that's not the M car. Like the M series car is knocking on the door of $100,000. And I'm like, who the fuck is going to pay $100 grand for that piece of shit? Mm-hmm. I don't get it, man. Supras are out of this world, man. Finding one for less than 50 G's.
Supra, Evo, fucking all that shit.
All that shit, man. Cars that were, I guess we couldn't afford them because we've always been broke. Yeah. But that were at least that were reachable for the average person with money. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck our deal was. We were always broke.
Hey, we broke up. I mean, we were born broke.
Yeah, we were born broke. Hey, at least we had fun with the neon.
Fuck yeah, we did. That was equivalent.
Car. That's another one I would buy. I would buy a 4-door neon, bro.
I probably would too.
Single cam, stick shift. Don't give me that twin cam bullshit. Right. Give me the single cam. Give me a single cam and I'll see if I can find an intake that's made of aluminum so I can put NOS on that bitch.
Fuck yeah.
75 shot of NOS, woo, and a good clutch.
Baby.
God damn, that's woo. And it's, look, you take a neon, single cam neon, stick shift, you get a good clutch, and maybe find a transmission from the twin cam that has the LSD, like the coupling for the the LSD, limited slip, and you get a nice cam, a nice header, exhaust. You get some throttle bodies, 4 individual throttle bodies with some nice injectors, bro. You get that ECU tune, and you get a 75 shot wet, baby.
Woo.
Panty dropper on the spot. God damn. Oh, and then an aluminum intake, because that plastic intake is gonna pop on the fucking, as soon as you go from first to second, boom.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Yep. God damn. We need to talk about cars more often on this fucking podcast.
We fucking do. We fucking really do.
God damn. Anyways, what else you want to talk about, man? Because I think I'm out of gas on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to regroup.
But listen, I'm going to be up there. So we're gonna listen, people, everybody watching. Oh, by the way, the person that commented about the vagina notebook, I know who you are, you motherfucker. And when I see you, I'm gonna give you some vagina.
Some vagina.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw that shit and I'm gonna give it to you. Oh man, you funny guy. I wonder if he still has all that RX-7 shit, all the rotaries and that Celica, man. He had a real nice Celica, like a 84 Celica, rear wheel drive. It was like a gold color. I wonder if he still has that. That car, if he still has it, it's probably rotten to shit. Because this was like 20 years ago.
I don't know. Maybe he might
comment down below, man.
Yes. Yeah, he still might have it. Like to tell you the truth, he still might have it.
Yeah, I think he might. Man, good times, man. I miss those good old days, man. We were broke, but we had fun.
I think that's what made it fun, that we were broke.
Well, I think so, man. It was a struggle, but we made it fun.
Yeah.
Fucking going. There's nothing like taking a front wheel drive car and just going in reverse a little bit and then putting the clutch in, revving the shit out of it, putting it in first before you rev it, and then you dump that some bitch and you get that motherfucker and you pull the handbrake, you turn the wheel and shit, and then you throw second and it bogs down because you don't have like 100 horsepower because it's weak as fuck.
Like, you don't got no torque. Like, oh shit.
Like, bro, we're doing burnouts in a 90 Corolla that has like, it's just an economy 4-door car. And we took economy cars to the fucking moon and back, bro.
I'm telling you, dude.
That was good shit. Fuck sports cars. We took economy cars, bro. There's always gonna be a sweet spot in my heart for econo boxes, man.
Yeah, and it was like econo boxes, and then there was like the shitty version of it. That's what we had.
Yeah, that's
what we had. We had the base fucking model. We had the
wind up windows. I was just gonna say that. Wind up windows. Which, by the way, my Yaris is 2012. It has side curtain airbags. It's got ABS. It's got traction control. And get this, even AC, but it has crank windows.
Crank windows, baby. Fuck yeah, like.
Hell yeah, I don't mind that shit at all, man. That's one less thing that goes wrong.
Exactly. Sometimes I be like like my Civic. My Civic has the automatic. So like you hit it once.
Oh yeah, well you press it once and
and then you be like, oh wait, break it up, and it has the automatic up too. So I'm there. I'm trying to get it to here.
Oh, that shit's so annoying, bro.
I'm trying to get it here. What the fuck?
My 4Runner has the same thing, and it's fucking stupid. I hate that shit. I go through that all the fucking time. It's like, I want you here, man. Would you just fucking stop?
And then I'm touching it. I'm doing this to it.
I know. Oh man, same thing, man.
Flicking the bean over here. Like, Jesus.
Hey, flick the bean, baby. Anyways, I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. Yes. Unless you have anything else to add, Alex.
No, we're good for today, man.
Listen, when I go up there, man, I want to see your whole fam. I want to see your mom. I want you to take me over to your mom's. I want to see Keisha, Chayla.
Okay.
I want to see that whole shebang. I want to see your uncle. It's been so long. When he sees me bald, he's gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you? Last time I saw you were a handsome young skinny guy with hair." It's like not
young,
anymore,
skinny.
man.
Young and skinny.
Listen, man, talking about that shit. Remember Mustang Bar?
Oh, the Mustang Inn? Yeah.
That's what it's called, Mustang Inn.
Yeah.
God damn,
It's not there no
those
more
were
though.
good times.
It's not there no more.
I know. I remember Thursdays at 3 p.m. The lingerie show. God damn, man. Listen, man, fucking. That's when I had the talent. Remember, I had an automatic talent.
Yeah.
And one night we were so or at least I was drunk off my mind, and I was racing your ass.
I think so.
Your uncle had an Explorer, I think.
Yeah.
He had an old Explorer. He's gunning in. I'm behind him, and you're right next to me, and we're fucking taking the curve and shit. Yeah. And I'm drunk as fuck. Remember that?
Yeah.
God damn, those were good times, man.
I'm telling you, dude. Fucking the Mazda Protege. I was fucking dogging the shit out that Mazda Protege.
Was your Protege was a four-door, right? It wasn't a hatchback?
It was a four-door, yeah. I think your brother-in-law had the hatchback.
Yeah, he had the hatchback. He had the hatchback.
Because I remember he was like, he got a ticket for not having a rear view mirror or side view mirror. One of the two.
He had the cheap.
Yeah. But it's funny, he got a ticket that it didn't come with it.
Yeah, that's stupid. That tells you how uneducated some cops are. And I'm all for funding the police. Fund these motherfuckers so they get a proper education so they don't do dumb shit like that.
Right.
You know? I'm gonna be up there from, I think I leave here Sunday morning. And I should get up there to be Sunday, Monday, probably Monday night, Tuesday morning is when I get up there, because I'm taking my time. Like as soon as I get, like when it's dark and it's like 1 a.m. and I'm tired, I'm just gonna park at a Love's station or whatever, and just camp in the back, man, and just sleep, and then fucking get up again in the morning at 6 or 7 and carry on. But I'm gonna be up there all week. I come back on the 4th, which is the following Tuesday. I'm flying back.
Okay.
So I'll have plenty of time to see my people. I want to see your people. And if we can, like on a Friday or Saturday, I'll go over to your place so we can go meet with the guys, like all you guys. I want to see the vagina notebook,
the vagina,
motherfucker.
The vagina.
Yeah, I want to see everybody, man.
Yeah, no,
I want to take advantage of it. It's gonna be a while till I go back again.
Yeah, I let them know because I think I talked to Alex already. Alexander.
Okay.
And I told him that you might be coming up here. So
I haven't seen him in so long. It's been years.
He's so fluffy.
Yeah, I bet. He had a kid already, huh?
Yeah, he has a daughter.
Good for him, man. Yeah. Good shit. I know he got married.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
she looks like a nice person.
She's a little sweetheart, though. She's a little sweetheart. She's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for everybody. That's good shit, man. I'm happy to hear that. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon, and
yeah. Guess
we're
what?
Gonna have a different podcast.
Guess what? 37 on Saturday, baby.
Oh shit! I'll be up there for your birthday, you motherfucker. That's right. Your birthday is on the 31st, ain't it?
No, 25th. I said Saturday.
25th. I don't. Oh, you know who's the 31st? A cousin of mine. Okay. That's how I get him confused.
Gotcha.
Well, good shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be
good shit. Good for you. I won't be up there for your birthday. I'll be leaving the day after, but I'll still see you anyway and clap your cheeks for your birthday.
They'll be here.
Yay. Your face cheeks.
No, the other cheeks too.
Just in case someone's typing in the comments. Stop it. Don't do it.
No, she's not watching right now.
Oh man. Anyways, I'm out of here, bro.
All right, dude.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I hope you guys find this entertaining. We're gonna keep doing this just because it's fun to do and you guys are entertained.
Yeah.
So follow us on the socials. We got TikTok up. We have Instagram. and shoot us a message, drop comments, subscribe, share, fucking like.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have a lot of people on my side at work that are watching and subscribing and good shit. I appreciate everybody. Thank you
the
very
people
much.
on my side, they're kind of assholes. They watch whenever they fucking feel like it.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Fuck them.
But everybody on Amazon, everybody Amazon,
I love you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. No, I love everybody. You guys on your side too. Well, the thing is, on your side, I can say fuck you guys because I know them all.
Yeah.
Well, most of them.
Yeah.
It's okay. You guys will catch me when I go up there. What you gonna do?
Catch me outside. How about that?
catch me in my bedroom.
Ooh.
Catch me in the back of the phone.
Don't catch them in the road, rather.
Anyways,
I'm gonna see a post of a fucking like a co-host of a long distance podcast like this.
Oh shit! Oh my god, that's not all right. We're rated R now. All of a sudden,
right? Like all
of a
shit.
sudden, we're no longer PG-13, baby.
Fucking Willie got caught on the way up to Michigan, fucking doing stuff to himself.
Can you imagine that shit? Oh my god, I'm sleeping naked in the back of that Forerunner. I don't care if it's 10 degrees outside.
Jesus Christ!
I'll turn the heat up in that sumbitch, and I want to be balls out. I want to live. That's life. I'll buy me a couple beers, and I hope it's not considered drunk driving because the fucking ignition switch is on. But I'll be in the back. I'm not driving.
It will be, bro.
It's all right. They won't know. I'll be in the back minding my own business.
They're gonna look over to us. Oh shit! Damn.
Yay. Yeah. So it's a sight, man.
It's a sight to see.
It's a sight to see. Anyways, I'm out of here.
All right, guys. Later.
We'll see you next time, people. Thank you.
Yo.
Bye.